Woohoo! Huh? Ah! Hey guys, this is Jim with thunder around us as always. So guess where we are, guys? We're at our base in ObsWorld A for episode 41 of ObsWorlds. Hello! I should take off my mask. Hey, hello. How's it going, guys? Keeping well? Being good and playing Minecraft. Are you playing Minecraft at the moment, guys? Are you playing something else, or are you just too busy with other things in real life? Bit of both for me, I think. Yes, what are we doing today, guys? We're here at the base because I want to work on the base to start with. It's been a little bit neglected. I went through a bit of a building spurt at some point and got this kind of built to this point. Yeah, it's there's holes and there's no roof and things. So the bit that we did end up with when I actually got things finally settled, I'm not sure if that's meant to be there, but yeah, it was kind of using the green windows here, red windows up there, and that wood there, the reddish wood there. So I've got tons of supplies, guys, tons and tons, plenty of those woods there. Granite is just smelting up now, the black granite. I've been to the Between Lands and got some pit stone from there, and to the Erebus and got some of the Umber stone, because we need that for the foundations down here, which... Well, seeing I'm falling and pushing the crabs out of the way, that sort of thing. So we need that for that. And since I think I mentioned in the last episode, guys, when we were in the Twilight Forest, I have actually done a little bit of an extension here, and I'm just working on like the armor room. Finally, we're going to get a proper armor room, guys, to display all the armor. There's so much we can collect in this particular world. Needs a little bit more work. I want some signs to go with each armor, I think. So, yeah, have to play with that. And I'm not real happy about the green here for the flooring. We have the white here, or the lightish white. It didn't really work down there, but that green doesn't work either. So we might try something else. But first up, I think I should get going on the roof at least for those bits of the base that we've got here. And walls. We need some walls here. So. Yeah, got some building to do, guys, to start with, so let's get into it. Right, still going, guys, still going, but I thought we'd just pause for a sec now. Now that we're putting roofs on things, things are getting dark. So it's actually, well, if we bring up our little F7 there, yeah, things are very dark. Now you may have noticed I'm using these guys, the Twilight Forest Fireflies, using these for lighting. So if we have a look, the room I've done already over here, yeah, so I'm putting them basically around the place here to use these as our lighting. I think they work out quite well, except for that sort of thing. There we go. I've got quite a few still, but I think we're going to need more. Now, we've got some of these sickly oak and mangrove saplings from Twilight Forest. Now, I think if we plant these and grow them, we should be able to actually get more fireflies from them. I'm hoping that they'll appear with fireflies. Let's see, right about here. There we are. So, if we grab some bone meal, there we are. Will you give us any fireflies on you? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. Get rid of you. Instead, I'd know that these ones definitely do give us fireflies. The mangrove swamp saplings. Whee! Yeah, like up there. These ones are just a little bit more of a pain to cut down, that's all, I think. So that's alright, and then it's just a few more chops. It's a pain. How can it be a pain if I'm using a tinker's big axe thingy to cut these down? I shouldn't really complain at all, should I? And then we got one. So yes, I think that'll be the way I can get some more fireflies for our base. What do you reckon so far, guys? Continuing on, I've got a real big building urge. We've got to get this base done. It looks really good when it's done too. Okay, well, it's been a little while since the last little time lapse, guys. I've gone on and filled in all the little holes and gaps and things that were left from our from the major roof building, if you like. And then I've come through and had a good look around, made sure there's no gaps and things like that. So putting some bits in around each of the stairwells here. Sort of clearing out this room a bit and filling in all those bits and removing all the bits of dirt. Hopefully we don't spot a bit of dirt just hanging around somewhere. Putting in more fireflies to light up the place. Some I've had to put in the middle of the room like this. We might do something else about the lighting here, but we'll see how that goes. And I think for the most part the bulk of the building is done now. Yeah, got all the windows in and things. We'll have a good look at the outside a bit later, because we haven't quite finished yet. So this bit, for example, I think I'll leave this just open, seeing it just looks down onto a room down there. Yeah, there's that gap down there which we do need to do something about as well. I do need to tidy this up, so that's still to do. We'll do that a bit later. And this window here, I'm not sure if we'll put just a window in or maybe some other way of joining to the tree here, because we do need a way to get across there. Oh, and there's something else I've forgotten I haven't put in yet, guys. Can you guess what it is? We'll do it a little bit later. And have a think about it. Have a think about it for the next few minutes. See if you can guess what it is I've forgotten to put into this base. This one, I think we'll put a balcony in or something, so we can look out over the island over there, and all that, and the racetrack and things. Yeah, got to have some sort of balcony area, and I think not in there would be nice. Yeah, put this bit over here, so all these guys are now in. That's all now contained. We've got the roof up there. There's a little bit of a gap there we might do something about. And I had to put a tower in, guys. Hence the extra level on this bit here. Yeah, I thought, well, in the end, just went with those the carpenter's fences there. Give it a bit of a, sort of break it up a bit, the tower. Yeah, but we have to have a tower. Now, though, aha, this bit we haven't done. Haven't done this deliberately, and it's raining. The one bit we're going to be outside for, and it's raining. Typical. Yes, I pointed out earlier that we've started... Oh, rain, can you go away, rain? Can I turn the rain off? Just do the cheaty? No, I'll be good. Rain. I've started the armor room. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. So what we need to do is build the armor room floor space. I think we'll have some all the way along here, and then we'll do some stairs maybe down there, and another big long hall type thing for armor, because when it comes to the armor, let's have a look at, say, leggings. There you go. Look at how much armor we've got. Now, we need a spot for all of them except. So we have here Silence Gems armor. We're not going to collect these in this particular world because I'm focusing on Silence Gems in O3, in the O3 Minecraft series, and we're not going to use them here. But there's still a lot of armor there, isn't there? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is go through with the clipboard here, classify them and say, right, Twilight Forest, how many spots do we need to put all the Twilight Forest armor in, so that then we can make sure we got plenty of space and room for all of the armor. Yeah, so I'm going through now, guys, and just looking like in any ideas, just do the @mod name or mod ID, and counting through how many bits of armor. Look, 56. There's 56 sets of armor in Divine RPG. I hadn't realised it was that many. That's huge. We've really got to get going on this. I know Severite's pretty keen for us to be getting back into Divine RPG. I think we're going to have to soon, aren't we? Because it's just, yeah, there's just armor, armor everywhere. That's a lot. Ooh, alright, yeah, getting there. Okay, well that took a while, guys, because we've got a lot of armor to collect. Yeah, so I think I've got all the numbers right here. Probably missed some, but checked it a few times. But invariably I'll have miscounted or missed something that's not quite called the same thing as normal armor. Like if I did a search for helmet, for example, I might not necessarily find them. I found some of them like that though, like that were called hood or hat or something. Okay, now, so this is going to be what our display will look like. So we'll have the little sword pedestals there, because often there's things, there's weapons and tools made out of the same equipment. So, for example, the steel leaf armor here from Twilight Forest. Whoops. There we are. So there's the steel leaf armor there. Got the sign there. And there's a sword with that as well. So we've got a steel leaf sword. and there's some various tools. So we've got the tool racks there from Bibliocraft as well. So these are all from Bibliocraft, the sword pedestals and the armor stands and the tool racks there. Using the great wood logs basically for all the wood. I think it's a nice dark colour to then so it's not obvious that there's something drawing your eye. It's just the armour that'll be drawing your eye. Using the red gem lamps from Erebus in the back there and the fancy signs from Bibliocraft as well. And we've got some spots up there, maybe just for some trophies or anything else we might like to display. Could be linked to the armour or just the mod itself, so something like that, I think. So we've got all the Twilight Forest there. So that's kind of an example of what we'll do. Missed a few things there, like that. And then we can put something else next to it, maybe leave a gap, or depending on how much armour there is in each mod, maybe leave a couple of gaps in case I've miscounted. So something like that I think will be our general display. I toyed with this idea as well, but I think this isn't going to quite work. I think these are kind of in the way. So I wonder, guys, what if we, instead of having it sitting there, what if we put something like maybe this instead? 1, 2, 3. I tell you what, guys, when doing building like this, get some bouncy boots with fall damage protection, because it's been gold. You probably saw me with the time lapses there. Where's Jim? Jim? Oh, there he is. He's up there. There's our cameraman. You probably saw me jumping all over the place on that roof. Where's my voice going? It's going. Anyway, what I was thinking, maybe if we sunk them down a little bit like this, and instead of having it sit up there, so if we grab some of these trophies, just like that, and then maybe if they were sort of buried down a little bit, just so they don't block the view of the armour. Is what I'm thinking, really. Something like that. And then, oh, excuse me, where's my voice going, guys? Something like that. So, yeah, and I think maybe for the flooring, if we use this instead. So, where's Axe? What if I replace this flooring? So what does that look like? That might be a bit better. Oh, hang on, I didn't lower those trophies down, did I? Whoops. I think it might be a better way to go, though, than having them sitting up a little bit too much. So we can just have them as kind of mementos from each dimension as well. Although he sort of gets buried in a bit there, doesn't he? Like that pinch beetle there. Yeah, look, because some of them are different heights. I mean, we've picked two little low ones there, but these ones that are a bit taller. Yeah, I think we'll try that out. And I think this floor's better. The green was probably a little bit too dark. This one's probably a little bit nicer, I think. So, alright, now, now that we've got everything written down and we've got our layout style kind of sorted out, I guess we've got a little bit more building to do. Well, I think we've done enough building for a while, guys. We've still got plenty to do, but let's have a good look around. All right, so we're starting in this room. This is what you saw earlier over in that room. This can be sort of our bulk furnace setup. I'm going to move the furnaces to here. I think moving in will take place off camera. It might take me a while, and it's taken me over a week so far to make this episode, guys, so I better get it to you soon. So we'll have all our storage around here, I think, in that bit there. Pretty happy with how the roofs have turned out. Maybe a little bit odd, that little bit there, but that's looking alright over there. Plenty of windows, plenty of green and ways to look out. So this room, I'm not sure what we'll do with it in the end, guys, but we're definitely going to have a balcony or something here. I'm leaning towards that idea. And then up here's where we've got our enchanting area here, with plenty of XP and baddies. And we'll have something here. I'm not sure what to do about this, but down there, we could fall down, couldn't we? But let's go the proper way, down the stairs. Oh, another one of you. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, we got a trophy. Yeah, so I've put in some glass and things here over our little randomizer there, and our other randomizer in there is all good to go. Still not sure what to do with this spot here yet, but I'm sure we can come up with something. Oh, and I need to blend that in a bit better. It's looking a bit, yeah, a bit blur, I think is a good word for it. I'll put our carpentry type stuff here, so like our bibliocraft stuff here, and I'll move our framed chests set up and things like that there. We've got our mining. It's still happening, actually. Our quarry is actually still going, I think, at the moment. Yeah, it's very slow, but we're getting lots of goodies there for various things. We had our clayum stuff here. We might get back to that at some point, and I'll put a floor somewhere in this tower and maybe have our smeltery or something up there. And now the armor bit, guys. So this is what we've just been working on. Yeah, now there's so much armor, guys. I don't think I haven't made spots for all of it yet. So I've got a few here now. We'll have our Twilight Forest stuff over here. Next to it over here will be our ether armor. We might have a few more spots there. Atom armor here. So I've started putting some in, but yeah, again, it's gonna be a long process. We'll have our Abyssalcraft stuff here now. I think earlier I've mentioned, like a few episodes ago, we might move Abyssalcraft to our O3 series. Change my mind, guys. Change my mind. Abyssalcraft will be back here. Have I told you that already? It's been over a week since I've started recording this episode, guys, so I apologise if I'm repeating myself again. This room, okay, take a look at this, guys. Look at all these armour stands. There, and up here, up the stairs. Let's head up the stairs. All that. And all that. This is for one mod's armour. This is for Divine RPG, guys. I think there might be one or two extras, but not many. Yeah, so we've got a lot of armour to get for Divine RPG. We better get to work on that soon, I think. But I think the room turned out pretty good. It's pretty big. And then down here is more armour space. Yes, that we'll get to eventually, I think. Might even squeeze some more armour areas in up here, maybe on top of this bit up here and up here. And oh yeah, I added another little towery bit that, well, I got the measurements wrong. You saw me taking the measurements in the time lapse and I got it wrong, so there's not a single peak. There's 3 blocks there, but we might even be able to put a floor there and have some more armour up there or something. Yes. Oh, well, I think it's going to take a while to move in. I'll do that gradually, I think, probably between episodes and off camera and things. But yeah, I'll leave you today, guys. That'll do. But I'll leave you with a couple of questions. First one, what will we do next episode? Now, are you happy for us to go back to Twilight Forest and continue our adventure there? Or do you want to go back to another mod that we've already looked at? Or will we go down and start another mod, maybe in World A or World B, either or, do another random dimension next episode? Let me know in the comments, guys. And I'll leave you with a few outdoor shots as well. I'll take some outdoor shots and finish the episode with those. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys, and we'll see ya in the next one in our new base. Yay! See ya.